That's the only place it seems in these days. We fade away. Kentucky ways. Something's gotta change.
We're live, buddy. Large and in charge.
We are live on the Let's Get Stupid podcast show, episode 207?
208.
208.
208 episodes down the drain.
Yeah. Eating pussy and kicking it. No, that's 208.
We're all out of pussy.
We're all out of bubble gum.
And pussy.
That is not good. If we're out of pussy, we're in big trouble, bud.
Yep, not good. Not a good start for the new year. This is the first episode of the new year.
What?
January 3rd.
No, it ain't.
It is January 3rd.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
It's the first podcast, the first.
Yeah, Wednesday, 1-3.
Yep.
Man.
So people are listening to this, hopefully going to the gym.
Ooh, clappy New Year.
You're strong, too?
Not really. Just tastes weird. I never see anybody mix it, put their vodka in first.
When you pour a drink, you do the
I do
top
half
first?
Well, I do a little, pour the whatever the mixture is in first, then the vodka, and then then more on top. That's how you mix it.
I've never seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gay.
No, that's how you do it.
Well, then you don't know how much vodka you have. With every drink's a surprise?
Well, usually if I'm up at the house, if I'm making mixed drinks, I usually fucking make them like 3 ounces, 4 ounces.
Do you measure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With a shot glass?
Kieran's got like a hillbilly shot glass thing up there. It's like this big, and it shows you how many shots it is.
So you pour it into that?
Yeah, I will.
And then pour it in your drink?
Well, depending on the night.
I've never measured out one in my entire life.
Are you kidding me?
Because my dad just always goes, you fill it up with ice, half vodka, half tonic.
Well, it depends what kind of cup you got.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever the cup is.
Whatever the cup is. Full of ice, half vodka, half tonic.
Well, and Karen, when she does Karen pours, yeah, they're not measured ever. It just counts to 10, then counts backwards again to 1, and then, like, so some more. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm going to fucking black out.
Yeah, we had a bartender at one of our parties that we hired the same one.
Yep.
And she does, like, the same thing. I'm like, hey, whoa, dude, like, the cups are this big. You know, they're fucking 3 inches tall. Yeah. It's 2 inches of vodka.
Yeah.
And, like, a little Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm like, hey, can we fucking relax a little bit? Like, oh, God, I want to make it to the end of the night. Like, there's kids around.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ,
right.
Megan.
Yeah.
It fucking kills me, man. She's fucking heavy pourer.
Well, that's good.
Is it?
Well, that depends on where you're at and what you're doing.
I mean, the booze is not crazy. Like, we're drinking 10 bottles of vodka instead of 5 or something.
Yeah.
You know, we drink enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I don't know what to do. There's a new year, new show. I don't know what to do.
Speaking of your hands, we're brought to you by GeneralLeathercraft.com.
Why is that about my hands?
Matt Hayden. Well, because you could use your hands to tighten your belt. Tighten your wraps, straps, and hats.
Cock rings.
Cock rings.
Cock rings in the dark.
If you know anything about Matt Hayden, he's one of the biggest supporters of the show, and also his knee wraps are back in stock. I texted him today. They are back in stock, so if you couldn't get yours before the holidays, you mean let me meet you?
No.
Get yours now.
Where did I throw my phone at? I had some stuff written down on it for the show. Now I don't have it.
I can call you.
I am prepared, gentlemen.
So if you want one of the stiffest knee wraps,
mute me real quick.
Either side of the Mississippi, check out GeneralLeathercraft.com and get a pair of his not wraps, sleeves. Also brought to you by SubZeroPlunge.com. If you're looking for a ceramic tub this new year, they just got delivered to the warehouse, so you can get a black ceramic tub, and if you want a discount on it, DM me and I will take care of it. I can get them shipped to your house for a discounted price if you heard on this show particularly. So check out SubZeroPlunge.com. Finn, you found your phone?
Yeah, I found it. It's great timing too. Remember last week talked about that Verizon guy? Well, he got a hold of me.
Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, sure wasn't that hard.
Yeah, Doug immediately gets a hold of me and he's hi, I can. This is a block deal from Verizon. Upgrade right now. We'll give you a new device. Blah blah blah. Even damaged or broken.
Yeah, but your phone's new.
No.
Oh, it's a 14?
13.
Jeez, what are you, Cam?
That's what you got.
What are you, poor?
You got the same thing.
Yeah, I'm at the 13. I don't like getting new phones.
You're 2 years old.
I don't want.
I know. We just went over this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I guess I probably would take a 15 if it was free.
I mean, it's not. This
But-
is free, I think.
I don't know.
But it's not Doug. It's like a number 9,000, 7,000.
I thought it was him.
I thought it was. I think it is. I think it's just him giving me code.
Just code.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Doug.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I told you
message.
Cam went there, right, and got all the stuff.
Well, I didn't know what he got.
So he got a 13.
So what I have?
Yeah, which is an upgrade from his 4.
Right.
He got Jer a 14, and Dixie a 15.
What?
I mean, you did it backwards, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you the best, then Dixie, and then Jer a
Yeah,
fucking.
what is he
Give
doing?
Jer your old one.
Yes. What is he doing? Why did he get a 13? Was it free?
They said they were all free
How?
because he switched over from a different network.
Oh,
So,
God.
to get
Fuck
them
you,
in, It was
Verizon.
all like,
I've been a Verizon loyal customer for a decade, and I get shit on. Right?
yeah, they messed up my bill last month. You want to guess how much it was? It's supposed to be cheaper switching to business. It was $800.
Oh, thanks a lot, Doug.
Yeah, thanks, Doug.
Yeah. Doug, I
Yeah.
think I'll be going to somebody else. Jesus.
I think I'll be going to
Oh,
Sprint.
my God. $800.
Sorry,
There is no
luckily-
Sprint anymore, is there?
What?
I think they're gone.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Sprint joined Verizon at one point or something.
Oh, maybe they did go together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, it's supposed to save me like $50 a month. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's like what's that? $600 a year? I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then like I'm like, hey, I don't think any of these promotions got to play. Luckily, he hooked me up with some chick there, so I just text her like, hey, my bill's like insanely high. She goes, okay, I'll look into it. I'll give you some discounts. Blah blah.
But did it go back?
That she texted me today.
And everything's good?
She said she'll give me discounts. I haven't seen any money back yet. I trust her though. Doug took care of it.
I have definitely got second thoughts on this Doug guy. He wraps us in, pets us a little bit. What do they do? Fucking tickle your nuts or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is
Fluff.
Yeah, fluffs your balls, fluffs your dick. Man, this is great, Doug. Thanks. Treat it like a king, and then boom, day one,
Oh, my bad.
your bill comes. I'm sorry, bud.
Hey, bill doubled.
Yeah, your bill's quadrupled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your new phone for $100 a month though.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll talk to Bob. He'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll get taken
He
care of.
takes you in, then who's he swindling next? Swindles into Cowboy Cam, and his whole family comes waddling in there. Cam, I'll take a 13, give him a 14 and a 15. Yeah, that'll be zero charge, buddy. Next bill comes $1,000. Cam shits his pants.
It's just for 12 months. Then after that, it goes to 800.
Yeah, it's the oldest trick in the book, Dougie. He almost got me, too.
Yeah, he's gonna get you. Mm-hmm. He'll get you. He'll get you.
Well, he's already sending out Morse code to me.
I know, dude.
Hey, come on in. Broken or not, we're going to send you a free phone.
Speaking of Cam, I jumped in the lake with them
What?
out in Lake Holiday.
Oh, yeah. You guys never invited me. I was just going to go.
Liar.
Yeah, I was. I forgot
You
about
were
it.
invited. You had a family Christmas party.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What time did you do it?
Noon 30.
Yeah, I couldn't have made it.
Yeah.
Where, down the street? It was down the street. I saw a picture
Yeah,
of it.
Lake Holiday. I mean, it's probably
Yeah,
20
not
minutes
far
from
from
here,
here.
30 minutes
Oh,
from
his
here.
dad's house.
Yeah, his old man's house. Big
Yeah.
Bad Todd.
I got a picture from Cam shirtless from a follower, and it said, "Mark my words. The next person that's going to be coming to you to lose weight after Tank, after Big Boss Man, will be Cowboy Cam within 12 months."
Yeah, I got tagged in that same post, buddy. Tank Barbell calling it out.
That's who it was. Oh, man. I think he looks great. I don't know why. He's
Looks
just
like a power lifter.
Yeah.
Looks like a big power lifter.
He does now. And he's got that stupid mustache.
I didn't even fucking notice it half the time.
It just blends into his face now.
Yeah, it's all his fat's over. I can't
It's
tell.
the old what's that one idiot's name?
Handlebar?
Yeah, he looks like that guy from that movie.
West Coast Customs?
No,
Oh.
not that old dude. The guy from Over the Top. Drank the motor oil.
Yeah.
He takes his hat sideways like a switch. Cam puts his sunglasses on. It's like a switch,
It
you
is
know.
a switch for him. Yeah.
No, Cam did not show up to bench night Thursday.
What?
So I knew Foreman was gone.
I benched.
I saw that.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. He missed.
The 380.
Right at
Yeah.
the top, I
Yeah.
think.
I'll
You had
take
your
it, though.
wife spotting you. I was going to text you. I didn't want to jinx you.
That's good luck.
Last time my wife spotted me was very bad
Oh,
luck.
it's bad luck?
Yeah, I tore my pec tendon off the bone.
Oh, yeah.
That was the last time Mrs. Barbell spotted me, I think.
Close grip.
Yeah, you
All triceps, brother. Dan Bell style.
what you hit like regular? I mean, it wasn't extremely close. I mean, normal close, right? Just a little bit,
Yeah, probably.
like this much.
Normal close. Probably a hand in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you hit before that? 370?
370.
Looked pretty smooth, I
Pretty
thought.
clean. I would have got it if I would have set up farther away. But she was giving me the handoff, so you got to be a little bit closer because it's almost a self handoff.
You set right up
So
as close as you can.
So and the lip on the fucking re-rack is like 3 to 4 inches long.
Yeah.
So it's really fucking big.
That's what Mary said.
Yeah. But I'll take it. That's good for me, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your end goal right now is a 400 pause, right?
Yes.
402 kilo.
So I figured
405 touch and go.
this will be a one meet. I think it'll be real close. Like it'll be like a 385
Well, you're getting
second.
big as fuck. You're heavy.
So I thought because it was like 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Around the holidays, I was on the scale like 223, and I go, oh, it's just like booze and cookies and bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
Well, then every day I've been on the scale. I've been over 220. Last night I was 225.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna catch up to me. Fucking, I'm at 240.
I'm not getting to 240, dude.
My God, you're gonna catch up to Cam.
No, he's like 260.
No, is he?
259.
That's the biggest he's ever been.
We weigh ourselves like on squat night, so Friday I got a scale in the gym. I'll step on it. Fuck, I'm like 225. What?
Man.
Yeah, but that weight helps, you know.
It always helps.
Plus, I've been training pretty fucking hard. I stopped doing those fitness classes because there's just too much of my body when you're in prep. So I'm recovering better. I feel better. I feel strong. I got my squat the other day. I fucking murdered my squat.
Oh, that was good. I saw that was awesome.
Yeah. Little shit talking fired me up, dude.
Yeah, what was that all about? Somebody said that I said that. Several people asked if I said that to you. I said I agreed to a couple guys. I'm like, of course I did.
No, it wasn't you. I can't tell who it was.
I mean, was it a guy that was just some idiot or somebody you know?
No, somebody I know.
Somebody you know personally?
Near and dear to my heart.
Oh, it must have been Dan Bell.
Yeah.
Had to have been Dan. He's a fucking idiot like that.
No, it was someone else. I got to tell you off air because I'm not allowed to tell the story. I tried, and it got shot down. I was told I cannot tell the story.
What do you mean you tried and you got shot down?
The person that said it, I said, okay, I'm going to bring this up on the podcast
and
explain it, make you sound better. And they said, no, I don't want to be a part. I didn't mean it that way. But I'm like, I just want to make you sound better. Like, it wasn't like derogatory at first, but then I took it that way.
Yeah, well, that's good. You need something to give you a little fire sometimes.
Yeah, I lost my shit a little bit because I'll fucking tear everything tonight to prove you wrong.
Tear everything.
I don't give a
that
fuck.
Sounds definitely like something I would do.
Yeah.
Just throw it all on there.
Yeah, because my hip was still bugging me, so my stance was still close.
Right.
I couldn't really open up, and then my lower back, when it locked up the other day, when I was mid-squat, it like cramped. Like, it still is not feeling right. So I'm like, I have Jacob rolling me out after every set, 500, 600, 700. And I'm like, yeah, fuck this, man, 775. I almost did 805. I'm like, fuck, man, that moved good. Jersik's here, fuck it.
Yeah.
But
I know, Jersik, best knee wrapper ever, best spotter ever.
I was along for the ride, really.
Exactly, dude. He's got you no matter what. I mean, look what happened to Cam.
Cam, dude, his warm-ups were fucking flying. And he started talking a little shit.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, ain't nobody faster than me tonight. You know, like, just like, that was fast. Good luck. Keep up. I'm like, honestly, Cam, you're probably tonight, it's going to be your night. Like, I'm just off. Everything hurts. And then I started fucking, every set, I got fucking better.
Yeah.
And Cam started getting a little bit worse.
Yes. Yeah, because Cam's fucking 775 or whatever it was. That was really bad.
It was rough.
Yeah, he's underwater.
His whole, like, hips shifted forward.
Yeah.
Went to hit.
It's the worst, like, coming out of the hole ever. Like, you have to be pretty strong just to fight out of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so if he can get the worst form I've ever seen on 775 and still get it,
I know.
that's pretty fucking, that's cock strong, dude.
I know. It's just
the way he was squatting, I'm like, dude, you might squat like 850 tonight. Because when he hit like 700, it was like nothing changed.
Yeah.
So fucking, I'm like, oh, dude, you're good. Like 775.
And then he's like,
Or maybe he did 750 and then went 805. Maybe he went 775 then 805. I can't remember. But
at 805, he had to get saved. I saw that one.
Yeah, we said it was like.
He wanted that because he hit an 800 deadlift.
Yeah, right. Off season.
And then he hit a 500 fat bar bench.
Yeah, so what's that, 20? What's 8, 60, 21?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16, 21.
That's huge. But, I mean, if he was tighter, it would have been good. But
yeah.
I think
Tight?
the strength's there.
Yeah.
But he was just little.
He could put it together.
He couldn't stop shaking.
Why?
Women weaken legs, brother.
That's very true. Going out the Verizon store all the time, walking around,
buying
kissing.
Phones, kissing, holding fingers.
Oh, God, all the time.
Why do you think you're shaking? You see I'm shaking?
Well, he probably got it.
Shaking.
He got it for his new phone.
Huh? Oh, a reward? Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I got my wife nothing. And I got a good squat.
What do you mean you got her nothing?
We got her a phone. He's holding her fingers. He got weak legs.
Yeah.
I got her nothing. I said, I'll finish you when I get back tonight.
Yeah. If I make this lift.
Yeah.
If not, I ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch fucking old fucking videos of myself squatting 800 pounds.
Yeah, I think it's my best squats ever, like 825. It's always bothered me when I can never get back up there. I think this is the year, brother.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's coming.
Coming. I haven't breathing hard yet.
Then we started meet prep this week, so that'll be good.
Yeah, for a March meet.
March 24th, surge to new levels. Rhino.
Surge to new levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep. Should be a good meet. WRPF, better federation, monolift.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I started meet prep as well, as you saw.
I did see that.
Yeah.
425 looked good.
So we're waiting in the barn, and I knew Mackie was gone. It was his birthday. He said, well, change your plans. I'm not going to be there tonight. I'm leaving for the bar. Yeah, I figured that much. New foreman was gone. He's down in Tennessee for 2 weeks.
Jeez.
And then we're just sitting there waiting for Cam. It's me and Boss Man. Had the fire going right after I got out of work. Come down there about 5:45, like I always do. Got the pre-workout. Got a little bit of sugar. I pop on the Von Erich special, this pro wrestling special, the Iron Claw. And me and Boss Man are sitting there having a nice Thursday night, drinking our pre-workout. And I feel like it's getting super late. I'm like, where the fuck is Cam at? Well, it happened to be like 6:41, and we don't start past 6:15, 6:20 at the latest usually.
Right.
And Cam comes in about 6:05 or so, and that's when we kind of get going. Well, Bossman just looks at me nonchalantly and is like, yeah, Cam said he's not coming this week. Told us that last week. Like, what the fuck why would you not tell me this? I thought the whole time he's coming. Obviously, now I remember, but I did not remember at all. So I'm thinking, we're waiting on Cam.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's not coming this week. We could have started 25 minutes ago, you idiot. Why didn't you say something when, the time was going on?
Yeah, it's your job to remind me of things we were both told.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Well, wouldn't you say something if, we're just sitting there and we usually get up about 6:15, 6:20?
Probably.
And I just kind of lost track of time, and I'm like, man, it's getting late. Where's Cam? Yeah, he ain't coming this week. Told us that last week.
What the hell he was doing?
He went with his mom.
Oh, his mom's in town. That's right.
Him and his mom had to do something, so he said he was not going to train. So, then I was like, it's fucking getting late. We're going through the warm-ups, starting to put the music on. I'm like, you know what? I've been doing this incline shit for long enough, man. And
Time to tear my pec.
And I was like, yeah, the only reason I kept going to incline because my rear delt, my shoulder, girdles just kept feeling really bad about 80% whenever I get a little bit of weight on that flat bench. So I just kept backing off and going back to incline, just pressing that, And I'm like, well, let's go flat again tonight. Let's go. Like you said, warm-ups are going like nothing. Like once you hit 315 and around that time or 365, I can always tell if I'm fucking locked in or not. And I'm like, man, this does not feel like any weight at all. No pain. Strength's there. So, yeah, I push it up to 425, and I probably could have done at least 3 or 4 reps. Flew up, felt like nothing. Lightest it's probably felt in forever. So, yeah, everything's good. I feel like I could make a run easily.
Now,
as long as you don't get injured, that's the whole thing. As long as nothing hurts, there's no doubt I think I can go there.
Now, when have you typically been, I'm not going to say, tearing something, but, injured to be I got to back off? Now, is it 405, you're doing 4 sets of 5, and oh, fuck, that 5th rep? Is it 455 for a double, and you're looking now it hurts?
It's always the back down sets most of the time.
Why don't you omit them?
When do I stop doing them?
Yeah, if you feel good, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do, 405 for 4 sets of 4 this week, well, don't do any back down.
Yeah.
Save it for your accessories. You have to try to figure out, okay, why do I get hurt?
Well,
if it's not the weight, then you're strong enough. If you're
sometimes
fatigued,
the weight is too,
and it's the reps that eliminate all that shit.
Yeah, I should. I do like to. And my whole life I've done back down sets, but I never. Well, how old was I when I first got hurt? 33. 33.
8 years ago.
33 was my first time.
Yeah.
I think so. 32, 33. And I'd never been hurt, and I played through college football. I trained constantly and never had any type of injury until my first pec tendon tear. And then I never had anything again until my second pec tendon tear. Nothing major stuff. It cut my finger off and shit,
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But just the shoulder's hurting more than it used to. I don't know.
Do you think it's taking more load?
the shoulder is. It
Yeah.
could be because of that. But I've trained everything around it so much to try to to take as much pressure off that area,
Right.
just like I did the first time.
Yeah.
You know, trying to really build that upper back up, the shoulders up, the triceps constantly. I think squatting a lot more, I think is helping.
Yeah, squatting will make your bench up.
For
sure.
100%, dude. Because
Yeah.
after I did tear my fucking hamstring, and that was a stupid move, too. I did do that.
Yeah.
That was on a treadmill trying to fucking deadlift 500 pounds. Or no, Stairmaster. So since then, I haven't really pushed that either.
Yeah.
And now I'm, doing a lot of stuff with the lower body constantly, 2 hours every Sunday.
That's good.
So I think that's having a big help.
Right.
Instead of just, fucking 5 days of upper body and barely any lower body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of that, then starting my week off on Sunday, because I have Sunday off now, waking up and doing that, I think it helps a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just the shoulder's not hurting. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what could have happened? Maybe when they fixed it, it wasn't. I don't know. Anything could happen. Why it's hurting?
The only reason I'm saying is because, you tore it that one time, obviously benching 565, whatever, right? And then after that, you tore it on a back down. Or a last set of 5
That was the last
something.
set. I was trying to do max reps.
Right.
After 6 sets of 3.
Which is why me and Jacob have always disagreed with that, what's that, 5th set mentality? Not mentality, it's a training program. You do 4 sets of whatever, 5 at 365. And then your 5th set, you do it for as many as you can. So you are fatigued, and then you push as hard as you can.
Yeah.
While you're fatigued. It's to me, it never really made any sense. I'm like, well, I mean.
Well, I never really, I don't know. I never trained like that either. At that time, I looked into somebody else's training program when I tore that, and that was somebody else's program. I don't remember whose it was. And they had that. It was like a last set at certain percentages, and then you did a max rep set. It wasn't that guy's. It was somebody else. And I just wanted to mix it up because I was getting sick of doing shit. So I'm like, man, what am I going to do now? I do a lot of this other stuff that I've done forever, just trying to change it up, and that's when it tore.
Yeah.
When I did try that program. Yeah.
You just gotta,
a lot of times I've done a lot of different variations, but 5 sets of 5, obviously 6 sets of 3, all the bullshit, 4 sets of 7, all the stuff,
right.
80 to 90% of your max, building strength,
Yep.
and all that stuff. But then I've also, for me personally, that's helped me the best was always doing a heavy single or double, and then going back down and then doing different reps, different rep ranges. So, but every other week, never back to back to back to back. I never was good at that.
But that's what hurts you.
But that's what's helped me.
But it hurts fucks with your delt or something sometimes, right?
Yeah, it
You
was
do
a
those
pump
back
out
ones.
set though. It wasn't like a back down set.
I don't know. I'm just saying
maybe
this time you stick to, hey, you're doing 405 for 4 sets of 4, then you call it.
Yeah.
And then you go do some dips, or you go do your incline.
Dips,
or you go do
I like
do
to
board presses.
I'm trying to
for
do
the same
some
weight.
other stuff too. I'm trying to do
You
some
know?
wide grip, more wide grip.
So you gotta be careful in wide grip.
Well, not heavy, not heavy.
Because I do wide grip too.
Not heavy at all.
but
The
I don't-
heaviest I'll go is 225, but I'm doing lots of reps.
Yeah.
Because that puts a lot of strain on that area where I've torn. But
Right.
I still want to work it
Yeah,
at a light load.
Yeah.
You know, and then just hammering triceps more because, if anything, my triceps are weaker than, especially my chest and my shoulders.
Yeah.
It's that final
Right. It's the
couple
last.
inches.
Yeah.
So if I could get any pounds off my triceps, that would help a lot.
Have you brought your bench in since the tears?
Oh yeah.
So what were you?
What was I when I first started? Was
Ring finger?
maybe a little wider than that. Not much. About. No, not ring finger. Right?
Well, pinky finger on the ring? Probably.
Pinkies
At
on
least.
the ring. The pinkies on the ring. Right? Right. Yeah, probably pinkies.
That's where you're at now?
No. Now I'm just thumbed out.
Yeah, but we're
I'm thumbed out from the smooth, so that's in a little bit from the pinky rings.
Oh, you're thumbed out from the smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm in
So you're
that
probably
close.
an inch.
Closer than I used
And
to.
that's your normal grip.
Yep.
Now.
Yeah.
So I'll save your pack.
Yeah. That's
Hopefully.
usually what I do.
Right. That's what I think I've noticed too. Like when I was doing a lot of volume, like normal grip, like pinkies on the rings, my fucking chest would kill me. So I go to a dumbbell bench. And I'm like, it's almost too sore too quick. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it don't fucking feel right after like doing that bench. I don't know if maybe I got open
Yeah.
or what, but then since I brought it in, like I don't feel that pain in that fucking pec anymore.
Yeah,
So I've been bringing
maybe
mine in.
that's where you might be weak yet, though, Tom.
Where
In
I
the
think-
chest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely, I could be.
So
but
that's
I'm
where
too
you need
afraid
to,
tear
you need
anything.
to work that more.
Yeah, I do wide grip, but again, I don't want to do it too heavy. So I'll do up to like 275 maybe.
Maybe more incline. A lot of incline. I like incline
Really?
a lot. I've always had great carry over the incline.
I do a lot of incline dumbbell.
And that's good, too. Incline dumbbell's great. But, yeah, I mean, I worked up to almost a 405-pound incline there.
Mm-hmm.
And it had great carry over to my flat bench. And I'd never fucking flat bench for months and months and months. And then, boom, 425 looked like 135.
Yeah.
And I hadn't flat bench at all. And I told you I did that like in my 20s one time. Like 8 months, I just fucking inclined.
Yeah.
And then I was stronger on my bench than I ever been.
Yeah, Dan was saying, he goes, you need to do rear delts and incline.
Yep, I do a lot of
So-
more rear delts as well. Lots of the band, face pulls, more rear delt dumbbells,
Yeah.
shit like that. Especially since it kept hurting constantly. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I got to build this up stronger. So, yeah, incline, 100%. I never see you incline ever. Do you have an incline?
Yeah, I have an incline bench.
Maybe you should.
Like an actual, just one
maybe
with
you
the
should be
barbell.
inclining more.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
what I think
should.
might be doing more of every other week, just going back to incline and then back to flat.
Yeah, flip-flop them.
Something like that. So I don't get like my stronger days, like obviously the flat bench.
Right.
I'm going to go heavier and then back off on the incline.
Yeah.
Maybe in the second week, the odd weeks. But yeah, we'll put it together, Tommy. I mean, that's the best I've felt. I went up to like a 460, 70 bench about 13 months ago
Yeah.
at that one guy's gym, and I didn't feel that good then. And I feel way better now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell, my friend.
Massonomics meets in July 20th.
Yeah, that's the one I want to go to.
I'm not going. Fuck that.
Those fucking assholes.
It's like, that's right on my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, it's a tough time to go. That's right
They
when I
did that
start my
last year, too,
vacation.
'cause I was like, oh, it's not that bad of a drive. I could do it in a weekend.
Yeah, it's a
Go
6
there,
hour.
drive home Sunday. Whatever. That's not bad.
7.
But, yeah, it's my kid's birthday, Massonomics. Not my fault you pick a shitty date.
And that's the exact time we go on family trips because the girls are done with their sports and it's right before they go back to school.
Right.
And that's my vacation time.
Yeah. Yeah, I guarantee that weekend will be a kid's party.
So, but I maybe I can convince them to stop at Massonomics for 2 days and they could live in the camper while I compete. And then we take off to the Rockies.
I mean, at least be on the way to something.
Yeah.
Good stopping point.
If not, maybe I just drive out there by myself for 2 days and come back. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
You got the e-bike.
Yeah, like Dumb and Dumber style. I'm on my way to a meet. It's in 2 weeks.
Got to eat all of 2 weeks.
I got to stop and charge it every 20 fucking miles.
Take an Uber.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was on their podcast this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, those guys are really big idiots. Yeah. They're trying to get us to separate again. You see that?
Probably because they're jealous of our camaraderie.
Yeah, big time.
See how we didn't. They moved away and they went to Zoom or whatever.
Yeah.
You moved away and we just drive, brother.
Exactly, man. I don't know.
Sissies.
Those guys are pussies, man. I thought they raised them better out in North Dakota or South Dakota.
Soft.
All they do is eat chicken bakes all the time.
Yeah, what is that?
It's some fucking thing in Costco.
Like, I don't even have ever seen those at Costco. I never look for them.
Well, I look for them because
Is
of
it
their
good?
show.
Did you get
It's
one?
pretty good. There's supposed to be like 50 grams of protein in it. I don't know how. And I don't know how much. There's supposed to be not that much fat in it. It seems
Is
like
it just a roll of bread with the chicken inside?
no. It's like a big Hot Pockets type shit. You know?
Oh, like cheese and chicken?
Yeah, I don't even know what was in it. I don't even know what was in it, to be honest with you. They also have a $1.50 hot dog there.
Yeah, it never changes.
Yeah.
And the $5 chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was back there again 2 times in a row.
And the pizzas are dirt cheap.
I never had a pizza there.
Oh, it's the best.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we have parties, and Amber's like, "You want to cater and food?" I go, "What was it,
Costco
$1,000?"
pizza.
I go, "No." I'll go pick up 10 Costco pizzas, and it's like $100. And they only do extra large,
Oh, that's perfect.
pepperoni or cheese.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's like $100, and you feed, I don't know, 70 people.
Yeah.
Like, that's
70 people.
like $1.20 a person.
That's perfect, dude.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, no, I got more chocolate milk from there.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
That's good thinking.
Pick some more of that shit up.
Yeah. I love Costco. I was there this week.
I got this new thing here, Tom.
Yeah.
Don't know how to use it at all.
Big surprise.
Yeah, man, I am not very good with this technology, video shooting, microphone stuff.
Let me see. What is this?
It's DJI. Watch out! Don't take them out. They light up. It's a
Oh, this goes into your phone and this clips onto you?
well, it goes in the camera or phone or anything, and then that would clip onto you.
Oh, these are the nice ones.
Yeah. Whoa. So I tried it out tonight just to hear how it would sound just from my phone. And I recorded it, and I fucking go to listen to it. I'm so excited. There's no sound at all.
Yeah, you have to change something in your phone settings sometimes.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's like you have to change it from like regular microphone to like an input.
Yeah, well, I had that other mic. It sounded like shit the other day. I had a mic I stuck in my phone, and it was a nice mic I bought a long time ago to make the sound better. And I fucking go to play it. I'm like, this is like the worst audio ever. So I tried to like fix it in the editing process. Still sounded like shit, but I still used it.
Maybe it didn't pick
So
up.
I was out here drinking that drink is when it happened.
What drink? Margaritas?
No. I drank like a raw egg, a bunch of hot sauce, some other bullshit in that drink on New Year's Eve. I said it was a Huck Finn bartender cocktail.
I don't think I saw that. Was that on the internet?
Yeah. And the audio did not sound good. That was probably the worst audio I've ever heard, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. And
That's embarrassing.
I was like, man, it took a lot of time and effort to make sure that audio was good, and then it sounded like absolute shit. I mean, it would have sounded way better if I just had my phone on.
Yeah, because I got.
Hear it?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
It's really bad. I don't know why, and that mic was expensive. It just plugs in the back of your phone, the lightning
Expensive piece of shit.
thing. It was. I don't know.
Yeah, because I have a cheaper version of those IRPs, whatever. And sometimes it takes a minute. It takes a while, like resetting the thing to fucking get them to sync.
Oh, you mean on your phone?
Yeah, because I plug the thing in the bottom of my phone, and then I clip the
Oh,
mic.
those sync automatically when they come out. So it was the
to your
phones.
phone?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Syncs everything. It syncs to the camera immediately too.
I mean, obviously not.
What? Shut up! I must have did. It was probably operator error. I must have did something wrong, not plugged it in correctly or something. I don't know. But I mean, I wasn't using it for my phone anyway. I mean, I might for a couple like Instagram videos.
Oh, you're using it for your camera.
But more for the camera stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So
It's a year of YouTube.
yeah. Well, I'm getting nice equipment now. We gotta get it done. So we'll see what happens. I give it, at least 2 months before I could get it started. Maybe by mid-March.
Or give up.
Yeah, and then I give up after March. But I mean, there's a lot of content that could be out here. You just don't record it. It's a pain in the ass to record. If you're like if there's somebody else recording, that's not a problem.
Yeah, just be you.
Yeah, but then when you have to also, I don't like that, especially if I'm fucking trying to meat prep mode. I'm not messing with the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, set it up in the corner maybe or something, but I'm not gonna fool around with the camera. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
You need
it's
someone else
no.
recording.
I need to be 100% focused, fucking horse blinder style, not knowing anything else except lifting weights.
Yeah.
And not nothing. So, when we're fucking just bullshitting around, yeah, it's all right, but not when you're like real fucking serious when you get into the shit. Man, that wood's getting fucking burned out. Better put a couple other logs on there.
Jeez, it is. Getting hot back there.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
You have any like motivation tips for these New Year's resolution people?
Yeah, I do, motherfucker.
What are
Motivation is for pussies.
Jesus.
Yeah, did you read that?
Read what?
The motivation thing.
I never heard of it. You've been saying that for like 6 months.
I know. It was all building up, pal. It was all building. Well, I made that fucking screen probably 6 months ago. And thought the best time to drop it was January 1st.
What if? So are you going to read that thing now? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh.
No. I was just looking at my wife's ass. What's up?
Oh, wow. What if someone says they use your videos for motivation or you motivate them?
Well, motivation works, obviously, but
But
it
only
works
if
for
you're-
like
only if you're a pussy.
I mean, motivation works for like 5 minutes, Discipline lasts like a lifetime.
Right.
So motivation
I agree.
is a good what do they call that? A little pump starter or what's that thing called before you fucking start your lawnmower? Little fucking
Lawnmower?
pump.
Spark plug?
No, a little fucking thing on the side you pump up. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, It pushes fuel in.
Yeah.
The bubble.
Yeah, what's that called?
Primer?
Yeah, primer. It's a good primer. Priming the pump. That's what it's good for. You know, motivation's good to prime the pump, but, man, you're going to need more than motivation if you're going to make it.
I always say motivation is a match. Discipline's a candle.
Oh, you said that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. I
thought about it. I'm like, that's pretty good, Tom.
Yeah.
Because a match is great. You got to get a fucking fire started.
But it burns out.
But you fucking burn out fast.
Candles take a long time.
You can only watch so many videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
It's true. 100%, man. You might be motivated one day and the next day you're like, you know what? I don't got motivation. Well, that's when you separate the men from the women, right? Yep. You're going to do the shit you don't want to do. I'm going to go out. I just drove home for 12 hours. I don't feel like working out today. Well, I'm going to go work out.
It's not
I'm
about a feeling.
You just do it.
It's not a feeling if you want to do it or not.
No.
It just has to be done.
Exactly.
You know?
Right? You know what I like to call that? Standards, Tom. You ever heard of that?
I heard of that. I've heard of that.
I set standards. I'm going to do that. I'm just not going to not do it.
It's not a goal anymore.
There's no
goals.
It's
a standard.
I don't believe in goals.
Yeah.
You know? I do it. There's no goals.
Well, I think it's good to have goals, but then if you can make those your standards.
Jeez. That's my standard, Tom.
Yeah, it is.
It's my standard. My goal is my standard. My standard is my goal.
Yep.
Yeah, so no, that's what I mean. That's pretty much what I've been pumping down Boss Man's throat for the last year.
How's that working?
Not good. He's put on a couple more pounds.
The holidays.
That's what he said.
Probably those chicken wings and
That's
beer.
what he goes. I go, what the fuck, man? Gained 4 more pounds? He goes, dude, holiday weight. It's coming off this week. I guarantee you. I said it better, man. Or you're gonna be fucking banned from this fucking house. I mean, this is bullshit, dude.
Be benching alone on Thursdays.
Yeah. I'll be waiting out there for everybody. Nobody shows up. Well, I guess I better get started.
Should've banned all those guys, huh?
It's 7 o'clock. I'm by myself.
I got nobody to spot me.
I got nobody to record either.
Oh, bad idea.
Yeah, no more YouTube.
Shit.
Yeah, I guess I'll call up fucking, I don't know, the fucking mullets from next door. Maybe he'll come over in between beers.
Yeah, spot you
a
with
spot.
The forklift.
Yeah.
I have the forklift
Come in.
over skid steer with some forks on it.
Right.
Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so what's the goals for 2020?
You mean my standards?
Yeah, what's your standards, Tommy?
Yeah, my wife always asks me this stuff because she always has like a list of her whatever resolutions or things she wants to do this year.
Oh, jeez. Resolutions are for pussies.
Just like motivation.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, ridiculous.
It's like blood over there.
It does. It's like sticky too.
Oh, God. Somebody must have spilled a Miami Vice over there. It's probably me.
At least it's not on the board.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep the board clean, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do too many like not motivation, like resolutions.
No,
I just really don't. If I want to do something, I'll just pick it up and do it. If it's, March 18th, doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
It doesn't be January 1st. I think some people need that. Oh, it's a fresh start. Well, tomorrow could be a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have many. Be better, I guess.
Yeah, be better is just too vague.
Is vague.
Very vague. Very vague term. I mean, you can be better at what? Drinking beer? Better at what?
No, I'm not really a
jerking
beer drinker.
off? Or
No, not much of a jerker offer. I like having sex, though.
better at having sex?
I don't think I could get any better, brother. Yeah,
Be better.
figure out a way to get more in front of people with the company.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a big one. Maybe figure out marketing a little bit better.
That's everybody, Tommy.
Well, probably not everybody, but people that we know, maybe.
Well, not many, just me and you. We don't have.
I don't know about everybody.
We don't have many to choose from. I don't have many friends that are involved in like similar stuff.
Would you? How many friends do you think you'd have? Think you do have?
Like real friends?
Or
friends?
like not an acquaintance. Because Amber always said like, "Oh, this guy, blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, that's my friend." She goes, "That's your fucking friend? When'd you see him last?" I'm like, 8 years ago. That's not your friend.
That's still your friend, though.
I call everybody my friend.
Yeah.
But like, what's if you had to count, like, I don't know, over under 10, 5, people you call at 2 a.m, say you're stuck. Or your
Probably
truck's broke.
Tom, maybe one. That's happened.
Really?
I called you pretty late at night once.
Yeah, you're having trouble sleeping.
What? I was having trouble sleeping. You came over and put me to bed. No, I mean, I don't have many friends. I'm more solo, you know.
Yeah.
I like the guys that come over on Thursday night. Those are my friends. But other than that, there ain't many, dude.
5, 10 guys you could call.
Something like that, probably. It's not many.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people.
Yeah, but
And guys,
acquaintances.
you know, are friends of mine from the past.
Yeah.
That I would still, you know, hang out with, have a beer with. I haven't seen in a long time. But yeah. I mean, the older you get, you don't have as many friends either.
Yeah, you just get busy.
Yeah, you got all kinds of shit, dude.
Yeah,
So,
shit, you don't have time to go to the bar like Mackie all the time. Because he's probably got a ton of friends.
dude, I got no time to do something like that. This is the bar I go to. You're sitting at it.
Yeah, me too.
You know, once you have kids, then you got jobs, and you got businesses, and then you got
Life down the drain.
everything. I mean, there ain't much time for, you know, fucking off.
Yeah, I think I haven't been to the bar, like just out with a buddy in like fucking 6 months. The last time was when my buddy, when Braden was here.
Yeah, not many.
I just don't have, I don't know. Too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's good, though. I think you only need like 5 or 10 guys. And that's it.
Well, that's what all the gurus say.
I think it's true. Like, what do you have? 100 people going to call at 3 in the morning?
No.
Like, you couldn't keep up with that many people.
No.
Like, it's not even realistic. It's like you need 5 motherfuckers that'll have your back.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's probably true. And that is what the gurus always say. They say, you know, the people that are similar to you or will, like, obviously help you out. And when, you know, like the bench night guys came over here, help with the barn.
Yeah.
Come over, do anything.
Move
Chop
ya,
wood.
move ya.
Move me.
That's a big one.
Oh, yeah. You've helped move me.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people help move me. You've helped.
So, yeah, shit like that, man. And it's not that many people. So, but, I don't know what I was going to say. I have no friends, Tom. Thank you. This is getting very
That's
sad.
what I'm trying to point out.
You have a lot of acquaintances. You have no friends.
He looks like he has friends, but he really just shops at Costco with his mom and dad.
That's so true. Did it twice in a month. Twice in 2 weeks.
Bragger.
Oh. My only friend is my dad and my wife. That's it.
Sweet.
Tom once a week when he comes over.
Yeah, otherwise don't talk to me.
I try to talk to him. He never answers my phone calls.
Busy.
Oh, God. What's this he want? I told him I'd be there at 7 o'clock.
Quit calling me.
Yeah.
You think masculinity is going to make a comeback in 2024?
Oh, yeah. People are so sick of what the fuck's going on right now.
Do you think people are or the people you follow are?
I think people are.
So, I mean, we give we shorten our demographic. Shrink
Yeah,
it.
I know what you mean, but you can just tell by what's going on in the world. I think people are so sick of all that shit that's been shoved down their throat for the last fucking 8 years or whatever, 5 years.
It's been a build.
You know, it's just enough is enough. They're sick of everything. Sick of fucking COVID shit. Sick of fucking all the, you know, transgender bathroom stuff or whatever all that stuff is. I think most people are sick of it. The majority are, I would say.
Men and women?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, did you watch the Chappelle special on Netflix?
I have not yet. I've seen some clips and I've been meaning to watch it.
It's fucking the first part.
Chappelle
The
cracks
first
me up.
half of it is fucking great, man. I laughed at every joke. And even the jokes that he made fun of me. And that's what you're supposed to do, right?
He made fun of Huck Finn Barrell?
Yes, he did.
You say motivations for pussies?
No, he made fun of Huck Finn. It is fucking great. I need to
watch
make
it.
a post out of it somehow. But and I laughed my ass off. I thought it was one of the funniest things ever because he was saying he was going to do a Huckleberry Finn new book, but it's going to be in the eyes of Jim, right, his buddy.
Yeah.
And then he starts talking about Huckleberry Finn and about why that name is the most hillbillyish white trash name
It's you.
ever. And that's me. And I was dying laughing. And he was talking about if Huck Finn's my lawyer, I'm fucking going to jail. And like all this shit about Huck Finn. And I was just on the fucking floor laughing so hard. I thought it was funnier than fuck.
Huh.
And
I gotta watch
I mean, that's what comedy is, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can laugh at yourself.
Obviously, the comedy
demographic.
should have no boundaries. That's what makes comedy funny. Instead of people always worrying about who you're going to offend all the time, man. I mean, that's so dumb because that's comedy is that. There is no boundaries in comedy.
Right.
And he started off by saying he was, you know, not going to make fun of transgenders and all that. you know, because they have a big army. So now I'm going to make fun of handicapped people because they're not as strong. And then he started making fun of handicapped people. I mean, yeah, he's so fucking funny, man. And then you got to watch it. Then he started making fun of Huck Finn. I mean, that's really when I started laughing. But,
That's pretty good.
yeah, he's funnier than fuck.
So Masculinity's coming back.
Oh,
2024.
God, yeah, big time.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's either that or a Civil War. I don't know.
Yeah, it was fun. Speaking of another comedian, they were talking about Shane Gillis was talking. People were like, after COVID and all this masculine and feminine, all this stuff in the country has never, ever been this divided.
Oh, yeah, he said that.
And he's like,
what about the Civil War?
What about the Civil War?
That was the most
Like,
divided
talking
ever.
about-
There's a damn war about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Plus, what are you going to go war with TikTokers? What, are you going to war with a bunch of fucking people that can't do anything?
Yeah. Where's the
war?
I
No
know.
fucking war.
Whose side are you on? There's no, like, what, you're on this side? Well, I'm on this side? Like, how would that even happen?
No.
I mean, you had a line before, the Mason-Dixon line.
Right. No, it's an internet line.
Yeah, there's an
The
internet
fucking
line, a
line's the internet,
TikTok
brother.
line.
Yeah. Too many fucking soft men, dude.
Not me. I was hard as fuck, especially last night.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I rose to the occasion, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
Oh, yeah. Are you understanding what I'm throwing down?
Yeah, I think even like some of the people I've talked to are like sick of it too.
Who have you talked to besides me and Cam?
Many people, Finn.
Just us two?
Yeah, you're right. I only talk to you guys. I go to work, keep my head down, wait till one of you calls me.
Yeah.
But even like some
Cam's-
women.
Hey,
that
can you
I-
tell I'm calling on my new phone? This is Cam.
Hey, use my voice better.
Yeah.
Can you see me? Yeah, I'm getting like a general consensus of people just like over it. Jesus Christ.
You see this?
Did you make that?
No.
He did?
No, it's I think it was him. I don't know. It was on the internet. He must have posted it. He posted it because I screenshotted it.
Interesting. He's competing in March.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a picture of T-Rex naked.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. Go on, Tom. You're talking about people you're talking to at your work or something.
Yeah, or women that might have been more in the middle on things. Like, well, I could see they're this way because this, and now it's like, oh, I think everybody's sick of it. Like that's like the general consensus I'm getting from people who were not in my mindset. You know what I mean? Like that was like not I mean like the exact opposing view,
Yeah.
but brought up good points and can make good arguments for things. I'm like, now they're like, we just fucking get back to normal. It's like bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, because fucking, I mean, to be masculine, you're gonna earn that.
Right.
Right, and then what people are doing is they're fucking like almost condemning femininity, when masculinity needs to be fucking protected or earned, and femininity needs to be protected.
It's the opposite.
You know,
Right.
like people think it's like easy to be a woman.
They
You want to give birth
They say
and take care of kids all day? Oh God, no! You want to do that? You know how hard that is?
aren't they allowing like men to compete in women's like Olympics?
Did that get shut down?
I think it didn't.
Well, when's the next Olympics? Next is it 24?
Yeah.
Or did it get fucked up because of COVID?
No, 2024.
I guess we'll find out. No, because then the other ones they were taking them away. That Leah Thomas, all the medals he won.
Well, that
As
was
a girl?
That was the Olympics.
I know, but I'm saying
college.
it was college.
Yeah.
They gave him to the actual female that competed.
No, I'm pretty sure Biden voted for the opposite.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about Olympics.
I don't know.
Oh, that's Jacob. He's going.
What? Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's going to be He's going to be competing against the women, right, in the basketball.
Yeah. He's
He's going to put a wig on.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah, I'm Jenny Ross. Jenny from the block.
Just dunking on him.
Yeah. Whoa.
God damn, that girl's strong.
Have you talked to Jacob Ross at all?
No, I don't talk to him anymore.
What's he up to?
Well, except for yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doing Jacob Ross things, training people, training different gyms, doing the foundation, Jacob Ross stuff.
Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while. I thought he was our fucking third co-host.
He's been busy.
I mean, it's been weeks, dude.
Yeah.
People are probably wondering if he's okay.
Yeah. Well, next week I think I got a guest, so maybe the week after I'll get him on.
Who?
We'll see.
You can't see. You got to say, Tommy.
I
Jesus, I'm the goddamn co-host, for Christ's
ran
sakes.
into our old supplement sponsor,
Oh.
not the one in prison.
We're going to get him on the phone on the prison line.
No. We'll get Jason in person.
For real?
Yeah, I talked to him.
He's alive?
Our kids go to the same preschool.
Oh, that'd be great if he was on.
And I ran into him. I told him to come over that night, and he goes, I'd love to be on the podcast. I go, cool. Me and Finn are recording tonight. He goes, I can't do it tonight. I go, why not? How much notice do you need? It's tonight. It's 10 hours away. Like, you got time.
Right.
Well, I got stuff to do. I go, what's a lifetime opportunity, brother?
Yeah, it's true.
And he's like, well, next time I'd like to be on, but I need more than a 10-hour heads up.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great if he was on.
Yeah, he got a lot of good stories.
Yeah, of course he's got a lot of good stories. Shit,
I mean,
that was fucking how long ago? 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago.
Let's see, how old am I? 30? Yeah?
It was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was at NIU. I've been gone from NIU for almost 10 years.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
So
Ran the supplement store, sold it.
sold to another guy
Who killed his dad. He's now in
Yeah,
prison.
we should probably look into that for that episode.
Yeah, he might know more than we do.
He
though.
probably does, yeah.
Probably still buddies with him.
Yeah.
Gives him a commissary, whatever it's called.
Yeah, commissary.
Yeah.
Yeah, puts money on his books.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple $100 every month.
Yikes.
Yeah, one guy was in prison, owned Redcon.
The one with the
out.
glasses?
He was in federal prison.
Because wasn't they somebody said they were sneaking D-ball into the supplements?
It was something to do with some kind of steroid or something going into the Blackstone Lab stuff. And then the government stepped in. I think they tested it, found out there was illegal steroids in it or something, right? And they told them to stop. And then I guess like months later, they came back out with stuff, and there's still stuff in it or something. It's from what I think that's what happened. And that's why they got in trouble. It was because of that. And then he left that and started Redcon 1 after that.
Oh, really?
And then this was a couple years down the road is when then he went to prison after that. So it took a while for him to, I guess, get convicted or something. I don't know the whole story, but I think it's something like that. Yeah, it was from that because that other guy is still in prison, I think. The guy that's currently still owns it because they're co-owners.
Yeah, I know
That guy's still in there. So I don't know how the other guy got out sooner, but.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty big deal sneaking drugs in. They tell you to stop, and then you just do it anyway.
You don't mess with the U.S. government, man. They're
Well, especially for the public's health.
No, they're going to get you, just like anything. They're going to get you if you take out a loan or taxes or whatever it is. They're like the fucking mob. They're going to come. They're worse than the mob. They're going to get your ass.
Well, taxes can be fought. But
Oh, yeah.
you get a good tax guy. But if the government came in and said, "Hey, Finn, you gotta stop printing shirts because it's whatever,"
I'm done.
Oh, do you want to buy this stuff on the way out? Like, I'm out of here.
I'm
Like
done.
you wouldn't be like, you know what? Fuck those guys. What do they know? Like,
Yeah.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Like you got like a slap on the wrist. You should be so
Yeah.
grateful. And
I
then
I don't know. It's got to be
D-ball back in there.
It's got to be something like that. I don't know the whole story. I should look into it because it's something like that because I've watched something on YouTube about it before. But yeah, I mean he was there in prison for a while, maybe 2 years, year and a half at least.
I mean, what was their
But he
hope?
got out good. I think he was supposed to get like 8 years.
That's what I don't understand is like, if I'm selling a fat burner,
Mm-hmm.
like my hope is I'm going to sneak enough Anavar in. Like this, I don't really know exactly what happened, but
Right.
my hope would be like, I'm going to sneak enough of this steroid in
Yeah,
that
like
it works
a molecule
so well
away from something maybe.
that the person will use it more. Like,
Yeah.
you need a decent amount of these drugs to make them work.
Well, I'm sure he must have had something.
You must have.
It's like something very similar to that compound, probably, right? Something like a molecule away from it.
Right, maybe.
And
But then you got to pay
and
for
these
that.
guys are getting so strong off it, like, oh fuck, I need more of it.
I guess.
Just like fucking, cocaine or drugs, whatever. Guys get them addicted,
yeah,
right? Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I mean, that's not good.
no,
It'd be terrible.
not good for business.
And the guy Breakdown 1 was big. It still is big.
yeah, they're still running.
He
Right?
had, oh yeah, he had a multi millions and millions.
Wasn't
of
he
dollar
at
company.
BSN? Why do I think he was at BSN?
No, that was the guy that co-founded Redcon 1. Remember? Because I've met him a couple times.
Yeah,
It was.
I know. Yeah,
Them two together. He was the head guy at BSN, right? He was in charge of like all the marketing and everything,
yeah.
and the athletes. And then this other guy, I can't think of his name right now. Redcon 1 guy.
Singerman?
Yeah,
That
Aaron
thing?
Singerman.
Yeah.
They combined to make Redcon 1, right?
Gotcha.
So those two guys built Redcon 1, and then it blew up. It was like the biggest
Yeah, it's huge.
supplement company in the world, and probably year 3 or 4 of that company, that's when he went to prison. Then
Well,
that's
he's
when it was at its peak. And he owns gyms, like they have Redcon 1 gyms. They have a couple of them.
Yeah.
I think he's got factories and not factories, but warehouses in Nashville and fucking Boca Raton, Florida.
Yeah.
And he's making tons of money, and he's out now doing well again.
Oh, he got out?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I see he's out.
That's good that
Hell, he was at Mar-a-Lago the other day.
playing
Hanging out-
golf or something.
hanging out with the fucking president.
We got pardoned.
Who knows? I don't know. I'm sure he's got a lot of pull. He knows a lot of people.
Not
You
enough.
never
Not
know.
enough not to go to prison.
Right? Yeah, man. I don't know that whole story. I'd like to. We should look into that story more. Maybe I'll get him on the podcast. I got his
You
phone
think you would
number.
talk about it?
Yeah.
Aaron
sure.
Singerman, you get him on the podcast?
Yeah. I have his phone number, if it's the same one. Remember the last time I texted him, I said, okay, bye to him. And that was when I left Redcon 1. It was years ago. Because he didn't match the deal.
Blackstone Labs founder sentenced for conspiracy to sell. What's this conspiracy? Is that solid? I don't know what that means. To sell anabolic steroids and unlawfully dietary supplements.
Yeah.
Was sentenced to 54 months in prison to conspiracy to sell legal anabolic steroids. According to court, Boca Raton Sports and Dietary CEO District, blah, 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 sentenced 54 months and ordered him to forfeit $2.9 million. Pleading guilty, Singerman admitted to leading conspiracy to sell products that were illegal under federal law because they were not approved by the FDA and were controlled substances. Selling products labeled as dietary supplements that actually contain controlled substances, unapproved drugs is illegal and potentially dangerous. Well, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Drug products that are disguised as dietary supplements can pose a risk of health. Singerman admitted that he conspired through 2012 to 2017, 5 years to sell products that were unapproved, new drugs and or illegal substances under Design Anabolic Steroid Control Act, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so that was the whole time he's at Blackstone Labs, probably.
Yeah. 6 other individual defendants and 3 other corporations pled guilty to charges. All 10 of those defendants were scheduled to be sentenced in February. This was January 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way he's out.
He's out.
Really?
Yeah.
He said 54 months.
Maybe 8 months he did then or something.
Damn.
I wonder how he got out in 8 months. He must have said something.
Oh, here we go. Here's your article. Christmas Miracle? Redcon 1's Aaron Singerman released from prison early. This is December.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I say, February?
So 8 months. 9, 10, 11 months.
Free man after serving less than a year of his 4.5-year prison sentence. 11 months into his 54-month sentence, founder of Sports Center is out. File listed restricted. On November 22nd, 4 docket entries were filed and listed restricted, sealed under further notice. Singerman released on December 1. South Florida man who was co-founder, blah, blah, blah.
So they're sealed documents, so you don't know why he got released.
November 21, Singer pleaded guilty. The same month, arrested for boating under the influence.
He got a DUI on a boat, and then he got another DUI. I think. Then they took him right to jail. Then I think after that, because he was a danger to the community.
Geez, then he got in a car accident.
It was like all the same week before he's supposed to schedule to go to prison. Well, he was he was a drug addict, and he whatever.
PJ Braun.
Yeah, that was the other guy from Blackstone. Blackstone Labs. He was the co-founder. He's in prison still. As far as I know.
Slated for November 6, 2025.
Man.
How the fuck? He must have some pull then. 54 months down to 11. Keep that guy's number in case something happens to us.
Yeah, it's really. Either that or.
If you don't know, politics or money.
Yep. So.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll get him on and ask him questions. I don't know if you want to talk about it. I don't know if he has talked about it. Maybe he has.
I mean, people know.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's everywhere. It's been in the papers,
Right.
in the news. All that stuff was in the news. But yeah, he's out. He's running Redcon again.
Man, this guy's like the Wolf of Wall Street of supplements. Drugs, running around, hitting
Boats,
DUIs, crashing into palm trees,
yeah.
cars. He's
Yeah.
a wild man.
Yep. I've only met him in person one time. I was at the Arnold that 1 year.
I've never seen
Met him and his wife. His ex-wife now.
Yeah, you'll have that.
But she was nice. Other than that, and he was a nice guy when I was dealing with him. Just remember we didn't see eye to eye in the money he was going to give me, and I said, "Hey, can you match this? This company's giving me this," and he goes, "Nope," and I said, "Okay, bye." And then he laughed, LOL, okay, bye. And that was it.
So you left on good terms.
Yeah, I left on good terms with him. You know, never had any problems with him.
Been funnier if you were his CO.
If what?
You were his CO.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, remember me? Let's say when you get out of here, give me a new deal, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll help you out a little bit, bud. Yeah. I'm sure it's pretty rough, man. He probably used to being in prison, right?
I don't think anybody is used to
Well,
being in prison.
he's living a pretty good life. I mean, going from
Right.
being on a yacht and a
Multi-millionaire.
mansion to living in Boca Raton and hanging out with, President Trump to getting thrown in the slammer.
Isn't federal prison better than state prison?
Yeah, federal prisons usually.
And why is that?
The federal government runs it.
Like it's smooth?
Usually
Like
the facilities are better. The living places are better.
Like less like not like murder criminals.
No, a lot more white collar criminals. A lot more. There's governors in there, right?
Yeah.
I can tell you guys, you'd know right now is Blagojevich was in one out in Colorado.
Right.
Remember Drew Peterson? He was the one that cop that killed like 4 wives. Remember, he had a TV show on and the movie on him and all that.
Never
over there in
seen it.
Bolingbrook.
Never seen it.
Oh come on, you don't remember Drew? That was one of the biggest stories in the fucking country for like a year.
I never heard of
He was
it.
the cop who killed his wives, had the young wives.
How long ago was this?
About 9 years ago.
Yeah.
About the same time you got hooked up with Top Shop supplements. It was about the time that was going down.
Yeah, I was busy.
Anyways, he got shipped out. He's in a federal joint somewhere. And then he tried to get, like, somebody killed or something.
Well, that's not a white collar crime. It's
No.
murder of women.
He was, a cop and all that. So some of those, and it was a big time crime, like a big time, what do you call it?
Detective?
No, it's a real public. I don't know what they call that. Like a.
Me neither.
This very popular. He had a movie on him. That one guy played him in the movie. Some famous guy, famous actor did. It was hilarious. I watched the movie. But yeah, they're just better living conditions and everything.
Do they have a federal prison in Illinois?
Mm-hmm. Just got 2, I think 3, 4. I don't know. I know
Could
there's
you
a
transfer
couple.
there?
No.
You can't go state to federal?
Nope. That's the federal government. That's the federal government, federal retirement stuff, all that. It's all totally different. I work for the state of Illinois.
You think it's better to work there than state prisons?
Depends on where you're at. If you work maybe down south, I think you'd make more money than a state. But where I'm at, there's only like one other state that makes more than us.
Yeah.
I think that's California.
Yeah.
To be a CO. So, yeah. No, this is and that's all. I can retire early, all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure federals have the same or similar packages.
Mm-mm.
Really?
No. They're laying off a bunch of federal guys, I heard, trying to go to the state. I don't know,
Who knows? Hope I never find out.
Yeah, you never want to be in there.
Yeah, I don't.
Not a good place. You'd rather just be in your garage lifting weights.
Yeah.
I saw Singerman say how bad prison was. I did hear him. When he first got out, I saw his messages or whatever you call that, his Instagrams. He's like, oh, my God. He's showing pictures and stuff and how bad it was and how he's treated.
Huh.
But, prison's not a fun place, man.
I can't imagine it would be.
But he's back to it. Looks like he's living life. I see him out going to parties and hanging out. Got a young girlfriend. Things are back to normal, looks like.
Huh.
See, Redcon 1 stayed afloat. It's still doing well.
Oh, yeah, the other guy was running it.
Mm-hmm.
That probably helped.
The guy, he ran BSN. He knew what he was doing. So,
Right.
Both those guys, you put together a company, and you're both been in that industry for so long, and you know everybody. You know every distributor. You're connected to everybody. It's very easy to start a company then,
Right.
You got the backing, you got everything. So, yeah, maybe I'll get with them.
There you go. Got to put some drugs in these supplements to get them to work a
No,
little better.
I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just stay here and not do that.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I like the way I'm living right now. I don't need to make $50 million and go to prison.
No, but if you got out in 11 months.
It'll be fun for a while, but yeah, that's true too. 11 months. That's
Yeah,
not too bad.
maybe.
Yeah, right?
Maybe, well, not
Looks like
too
he
bad.
kept all of his stuff too. The government didn't seize his stuff.
So they had to pay $2.9 million.
Yeah, it's probably pocket change for that guy. Or
Maybe.
tell him how much he made.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You would
Well,
think,
we don't know. When we get him on the podcast next week, we'll know.
Call him up.
Well, why don't you just cold call him right now? You want to give me the number?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Aaron Singerman, you're live. We just want to know what happened, man.
Yeah, what happened out there?
Give us the
dude?
details. I think the other guy didn't get along too. That Blackstone Labs guy.
PJ Braun.
Mm-hmm. I met him once too. I didn't care for that guy too much.
Yeah, I don't.
Because they talked to me a little bit at the Arnold a few years back.
Well, Blackstone Lab's still going.
I know, but he's in charge.
Running
Right?
from prison.
And I didn't get a good vibe from that guy at all.
You knew.
You know that girl I met on that boat, Kristen.
The Snake Guy's wife?
Yeah, Graham.
Graham.
She's been sponsored by him for a long time, and we were at the Arnold that year, and that's right before I decided to start my own, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was at the L.A. FedEx. No, not L.A. I was at the Olympia with MHP, and I was in their booth, and I did all that stuff, and thought they were going to give me a contract, and they did, but it wasn't that much money, so I turned it down. And then the Arnold was 2 months later, March. So that was January. And I talked to her, and she's like, yeah, these guys would love to talk to you and all this. So I went on over there and just had to talk with them for a little bit, and, man, I got a terrible vibe from those guys. I'm like, fuck these guys.
Trust your gut. Get out.
So that was it, and then and then that guy ended up going to prison. So, yeah, that was just I like I said, I only hung out with those guys for like 10, 12 minutes that one time back in probably that was 2019. So that was it. No, he's in prison. That company, I think that company's still going.
Blackstone?
Somebody else is running
Yeah.
it, right? Either that or he's running it from prison. I don't know.
I don't know. Get him on.
I mean, they like had a lot of girls on their team and stuff. I think it was more like trying to like sex sells kind of stuff on their team. There wasn't that many guys.
How
And the guys were kind of weird looking dudes.
How does that work with like protein? Like if I'm looking for a protein, I'm like new to working out.
Mm-hmm.
Am I just gonna go pick the one with the chick with the big tits? But to me, that doesn't really. Those two things don't really line up. Like, oh, what kind of protein I need? Well, what chick with giant tits is telling me to buy it? Like, it doesn't really. I don't know, it seems like you're missing something.
That's good for a beer commercial.
Yeah, great for beer. Oh yeah, for sure.
When
the marketing probably doesn't matter that much.
I mean, some of those girls are in good shape though. There's not just.
Yeah, Kristen Graham's in great shape.
Yeah,
But she was actually an athlete.
Yeah.
She was like, did like Hearns challenge, like won it, something strongest woman.
Yeah, I know she was like a, I don't know, like a CrossFitter or something.
CrossFit, yeah, she's a bunch of shit. Like she's fucking actually an athlete.
Yes, she just didn't have boobs. She had muscle too. So.
Well, she had boobs.
Well, yeah, she got like breast implants removed and then the different kinds put in or something.
Really?
And they're like even bigger, but they're like the old style boobs.
Yeah.
Like the big bubble bag, like the big. You remember those boobs that are like just giant big bubbles? Like,
oh hell yeah, brother.
That's the kind she's got.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means it's over the muscle or under. I think it's over the muscle, right? Because they tell you to get under the muscle, I think.
But not if you're like a competitor, right?
Because it takes like 9 months to heal, and then it's some weird shit. I don't know that much about tits, but I know what they look like, but I don't know much about them. But there's something to do with over the muscle, under the muscle.
Remember, we were going to get them on because you knew Chris.
Well, yeah, both of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess both.
I met both of them on that
because they were like coming to Chicago, and then COVID hit.
Yeah, that snake
like,
thing.
We're not going.
Right.
Snake Exotic or something. I don't know.
Oh, she's got a big following, and he's got a good story too. He was a cop and shit, and got shot in the line of duty, I think.
Really?
And then was forced to retire because of that, I think. But I don't really know much about him in the last few years. You see what you see on the internet,
We message every once in a while. Like I'll message. He said something about like real estate, so we're like going back and forth, or he'll put something up. It's funny. Or
no, he's a good dude.
He seems all right. I don't know from
They both seem fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
From when I met him a couple times. Arnold in that boat. So. No, I mean they'd be good to have on too.
They would be.
Seems like they're got a crazy life as well.
They do.
You
seem
know what
like
I
they
mean?
have a crazy life.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Looks like she's making a lot of money. Maybe OnlyFans or.
She looks like she has I think she has a fan thing.
She has a lot of them.
She has a lot of what?
Fan pages. It looks like.
Let's find out. It's on the internet. They don't want to hide it.
No. Because he's like learned how to be a photographer. Maybe he can come over and video us.
I'm sure that's the stuff he shoots.
What do you think he shoots?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
All right. Karen Finn.
Hey, you take
Wait
that
a
back.
second. Hold on. My
You
bad.
son of a bitch. You don't mow another man's lawn.
Let's see.
She goes under the name Mrs. Barbell.
OnlyFans. Free OnlyFans. Telegram.
Telegram?
Chris and Graham fans, YouTube.
Jesus.
Jeez, she's
What's a
everywhere.
telegram? I never even heard of that one.
I don't know.
It's like you write to somebody? Isn't that what a telegram is?
Let me click on it.
You write dirty letters back and forth?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I can click preview channel.
Do you just buy that, Tom?
No, it says you can, because I don't know what it is.
Oh, you already have subscription.
No, it won't let
What
me.
a coincidence.
It won't let me get it because it wants me to download. I
Oh,
don't know what that is.
never heard of it.
Seems like a nice lady. Who knew?
Yeah, I mean, they're big in Blackstone. I think he
Yeah.
shoots for them, so they could probably tell you a lot what happened.
Well,
They probably know the behind-the-scenes stuff.
probably not on air.
Well, I mean, whatever they could tell us on air, I'm sure they'd tell us some. Probably,
Yeah.
maybe he got screwed. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe, you never know what happened behind closed doors, bud.
No, we could probably line that up. I'd like to have him in person, but that's probably
The hell was
harder.
that, man?
This is my computer.
Oh, shit's going to die.
Who knows? Yeah, we should
Yeah, but they
come
live
on.
in South Carolina, so, I mean, it's hard to get people in person.
Well, yeah, I'm saying because they were coming up before for a convention.
Well, maybe we could just fly down there, stop at Juji's place first, do a thing. He's in
I'm not
South
going to
Carolina.
South Carolina. I got shit to do.
We got
dude.
three stops there now.
I'm in meat prep.
Juji, Donnie Thompson's out there,
I'd like to go see him.
and then them, and they're in Myrtle Beach.
That wouldn't be a bad trip.
That'd be a nice little trip flying to Columbia.
I don't know. I'm kind of busy. I got to go to Aruba.
Oh, gee, I
7
thought you were in
days.
meat prep, you pussy.
I know.
How you gonna do meat prep in Aruba? You're probably gonna get killed.
In Aruba?
Yeah. You ever heard of Natalie Holloway?
That's what you said last time.
My God, I still haven't found her body.
Yeah, that could happen.
Damn right, it could happen. Why would you go all the way out there just to get killed when you go to Ottawa IL to the Lamplighter?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Trust me.
You know,
We're
I
in
would-
the same. I'm not much of a vacation guy, let alone getting a passport to fly somewhere.
I thought you were a vacation guy.
I'm not.
Well, what are you gonna wear? We gotta have stuff picked
Cut-offs.
out.
Cut-offs
Cut
and
off
shorts.
what?
T-shirts.
Yeah. What kind of shoes you gonna wear?
These ones probably.
What are those?
Nikes.
I'm gonna wear
Flip-flops.
Nikes to Aruba?
What else am I supposed to wear?
I don't know. Maybe a pair of fucking no shoes or sandals or something.
I don't wear no dudes or hey dudes. No.
I've seen you wear. You had like 10 pairs of them.
I had 2 when I got rid of them.
You kept wearing them all the time. You're the first guy to get them.
Yeah, because I thought they were nice, and then I thought my ankle was gonna break every time I take a step.
What?
I just does not feel. It's like I don't know, something like it's almost like slippery or something. It's weird. When I wear those hey dudes, it feels like my ankle's gonna fucking snap.
You're not
off.
wearing socks in them?
No, I wear socks.
And they still felt like that? Because I know a guy named Dan Bell who told me how to do it.
Yeah, about 14 times.
Yes, he did. And I've heeded his advice, and he is correct. I put that sock over the sole.
I feel like my ankle's gonna break.
No. God, speaking of these.
Like I'm pushing out the sides too much.
What are you squatting?
No, I'm walking.
Pushing it, pulling it.
I'm very heavy on the outside of my shoes.
I
I know
am.
my shoes like
Same
blow
here.
out. You know
am
what I mean?
too.
So if the hey dudes feel like almost wants to roll.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I have to go barefoot in my house. Otherwise, it's like I'm slipping all over the place in socks and stuff. I can't stand
Oh, I
it.
never wear socks. I don't like that in the
I hate
house.
that, yeah.
Me
Or I
too.
will sandals.
I grip the floor a lot. You ever? Karen always makes fun of me. When I stand, I'm always with my toes. I always grip the floor constantly.
yeah.
I don't know. Don't even know I'm doing it. Done it my whole life.
I'll stand on the sides of my feet a lot.
On the side,
Yeah.
I'm always grip it like I'm
Look
gonna
like a
fall.
weirdo.
Like I'm gonna fall. Like I'm not balanced or something.
Yeah.
Even though I am. And it's hereditary. Pappy does the same thing. One of the daughters does the same thing.
They get it.
And it's you grip the floor. I don't know. Makes your feet stronger, I think. But
No one's knocking you over.
speaking of shoes, I got these elf shoes. Karen calls them. I had a pair of slippers, and they look like they're elf slippers.
From what? From Christmas?
Yeah, they're like made out of what's that stuff called? Wool. There's some outdoor company, and they made wool slippers. They fucking are the most comfortable slippers ever. They look kind of elfish. They're like almost like high tops, all wool. They got like a brown
Oh, I know what you're
thing
saying.
on them.
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, they look.
What a
hilarious.
good Christmas gift.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted the slippers. They need the indoor-outdoor because I go outside a lot, like chop wood or fucking get wood or come to the building,
Chop wood and slippers.
And I do it all the time. I mean, usually not chopping wood, just, with a hatchet or something.
Yeah.
But getting kindling
kindling. Yeah.
and, wood from the outside all the time or coming down here to the shop and getting shit out of here or to the gym. I don't want to put regular shoes on. I like the slippers,
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I got some of that hostage tape for Christmas. You ever seen that?
yeah, it's not good. You could die. You putting that in your wife and is she sleeping or what?
Yeah, and her nose and her mouth. Why? Well, how are you supposed to do this?
I've seen that. Yeah, fucking Bear wears it sometimes.
She has some?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I put it on, and they said, oh, it's good for, like, beards, because it doesn't – I thought they said, like, because it's, like, easy to get off, but it's, like, so it sticks to your beard, too.
Yeah. Because your mouth, dude,
Yeah.
you can't even see your mouth hardly.
I know, you can't see my
Your
mouth
lips.
right
You
now.
can't see your top lip at all.
No, it's gone.
I
I want it that
I
way.
didn't even know you had a top lip.
It's gone. But it rips the absolute piss out of your hair.
Oh, that sucks.
Because I tried taking it off in the morning, and it's like, so I'll try to like fold my mustache up, and I'll like try to sneak it in, and then it's all over my hair, and I go like this and rip it, and it's like fucking 20 hairs every morning I'm ripping out of my beard.
I mean, do you like it while you sleep, though?
It is nice,
For real?
but I'll give you a couple of them.
Yeah, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
Because Bear did it. I don't know why she was doing it. Something.
She an athlete?
Yeah, I don't think the doctor gave her hostage tape or something.
Really?
To
Scotch tape, you mean?
Make her not snore or something.
That's what they say it's for. Like, but Amber said I was still snoring, but I think she said it was less.
Yeah. But Bear loved it.
I don't know.
That's the first time I heard, and that was like before hostage tape came out. It was like 2 years ago. And yeah, I remember I was like, Karen, you cannot do this to a kid. You're going to kill her. She cannot do that while she sleeps. She's not going to be able to breathe.
You'll be fine.
And she was fine. Everything was fine. It was just the first time I ever saw it.
I think there's a better one. It's not for shutting your mouth. It's like, what's that? You put your mouth in your wrestler? Or
A mouth guard.
Yeah, but it like goes something to like so your tongue doesn't fall so you don't snore.
I wouldn't wear that, dude. Are you kidding me? You're going to wear a fucking mouth guard in your sleep?
It's some. I don't know what the fuck. It's not a mouth guard, obviously, but it's
I
something.
mean, why don't you just get a fucking CPAP machine then?
No, you ever seen those guys that? Do you have? Maybe not. So I have guys at work that have them, and they come in the next day, and it's like the marks are still across their face, or if you have a beard,
What the fuck is it?
well, it straps to your face. It's a CPAP.
Oh, you're talking about CPAP. I thought you were talking about that damn mouth guard again.
Oh no, I'm talking about CPAP. Like it like fucks all your beard up. You look like shit. You got you're fucking strapped to a machine. I'm not doing that. I'd rather fucking die early, brother.
Yeah. Boss man had one of those. It looked hilarious. He was in it when he was passed out at the Arnold, carrying it around. He gets up, he looked like he was fucking on Top Gun. Same with Bell, the same way.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think Bell says he sleeps, way better.
Oh yeah, everybody says they do.
But I'm not.
No, I'm fine. I wouldn't want one of those either.
I sleep pretty good though.
I do too. Yeah, when I go to bed like right when I go in 5 minutes. I'm out every time.
They say that if that's how you sleep, like if you're the person that falls asleep within 5 minutes,
Mhm.
that you're severely lacking enough sleep.
For real.
That's what a study I read. Like that, if
Oh,
you
then-
fall asleep within 5 minutes laying your head down,
I think almost
you're
every time.
severely lacking. I'm like, dude, if it's over 5 minutes, I start freaking out. Like, what the fuck, man? Why am I not sleeping right now?
Yeah,
I've been laying for 4 minutes.
I'm
My
always
wife's like, Jesus Christ, sometimes it takes me 2 hours.
No,
2 hours?
No.
I'd be losing my mind. I'd be up walking around.
Karen says I'll put something on or something, and she's like, "Why would you even put something on? You're out within 2 minutes."
Yeah.
I'm like, "So let me use Netflix." Because I put a thing in my ear all the time since I told you that.
Yeah, it's good
Since
for
I
you.
had kids, right? I used to always have a TV on. You're not supposed to do that either. But my whole life, not my whole life, but a lot of my life I did. Then I had to stop because the kid was in the room as a newborn.
Yeah.
So instead, I just fucking listened to something on my phone, like real light, and it put me to sleep. So I got stuck with that for the last 10 years.
Motivation or something.
Motivation speeches all night, usually Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to have a full erection at night while I sleep.
That's good.
Nocturnal dreams are the best. Get very upset when I wake up. Damn it! Not again. I'm 41 years old. For Christ's sake, when is this going to stop?
I thought I'm going to grow out of this.
I haven't grown out of this yet.
Oh, man.
Time you shouldn't be watching Pornhub while you go to bed.
Yeah.
Jesus, woman. I'm trying to get my testosterone up.
Yeah, trying to get
While
up while I sleep.
Yeah.
Oldest trick in the book.
You take your protein shake, have your scoop of peanut butter, go to bed, put Pornhub on, wake up, man, fucking couple scoops of aminos, man, you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hostage tape on your mouth and nose, suffocate while you jerk off.
yeah, right.
Good to go, dude.
Yeah, what do they call that? Something asphyxiation.
Yeah, something about I don't know what the hell it's called.
Yeah, it's something asphyxiation shit.
Yeah, jerk off, hanging.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Why would people do that?
Can you imagine that? Like that's how. Well, no. Think
Guys
about it.
die that
Think
way.
about it this way, though. Like you didn't start out like, yeah, I'm just gonna choke myself when I jerk off. Like you got to a point where like, wow, jerking off is boring. I can't do this, or maybe I can't get off. And then maybe
You have to choke yourself.
you try choking yourself. Like, oh my God, I came so hard. And then you're like, okay, what if I hang myself a little bit? And then you imagine, like, that's where you're at as a person. Like, you're fucking grabbing your tie, wrapping around your neck, trying to jerk off. And then you die and people find you like that.
That's so weird.
That'd be like the worst,
How do you
that'd be
even
the worst
know
thing ever.
how to start that?
Well, I'm sure it's a vicious path.
I mean, I've been masturbating a long time, and I'm just fine. Just my hand does the job every time. I don't need to be
okay, what if it
hanging
didn't?
myself.
What if it didn't?
How would it not?
Maybe it didn't for that guy. Or some of those guys. I mean, obviously it's a thing.
Oh, well, I'd be like, well, it looks, it took me a long time to fucking come today. Well, let me see. I'll hang myself. Now I'll come faster. What?
Maybe it's the rush.
Maybe back off a day and then come again. My God.
Maybe sit on your hand till it falls
rush
asleep
of
or
dying?
something. I guess.
Like
sometimes people do it like where they could get caught because it's like a rush. Or like when people like cheat, it's like a rush because they could go. Or like people steal like a fucking, they're like worth $1 million, but they steal a
kleptomaniacs.
yeah, like a
I
coffee
see stuff
cup or
like
something.
that. Yeah, I
It's just a
mean,
rush.
It's like they're.
They have to get a rush to their head when they're trying not to die.
Yeah, but how do you like realize you like that? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I just think it's a slippery slope.
hey, you got a girlfriend. You're like,
Maybe she starts choking you when you're
hey,
fucking her.
Hey, could you choke me
Yeah.
while you're fucking me?
Maybe she's choking him,
That's.
and then he's like, "Oh, I could do this to myself. I don't need her."
I'd be dead. I'd choke myself out immediately. Bam. Ah! But yeah, how do you? I guess if you hang yourself, you're dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how that works
But why would you do that then?
to get off.
But you're gonna die.
Well, I think the idea is
Like
you
lean into it or something.
like you ever seen like I've seen like the whatever like the TV shows they talk about or whatever, or like
what, Boardwalk Empire?
no, it's like
I saw.
like
That's the only one I saw.
like a fucking CSI thing, and the guy's like hanging, like Jesus Christ, or it's a new TV show or whatever. Yeah. But I think the idea is that you're on like a step stool, and that you could
Well, you probably
step
didn't got a
off.
step stool.
Well, how else are you gonna hang?
I know. I'm just kidding. you
Fucking
moron.
ladder, jump off from 10 feet.
Oh man, I think you're into that stuff, dude. I
Oh
just
God,
got a feeling.
no, don't touch me. Don't
What?
touch my neck. I'm trying to have sex over here.
Yeah, shit.
I don't want. No, I'm good. I'm pretty basic. You know,
basic.
just sleeping or standing on the bed.
That's like rape fantasy, man.
When she's sleeping?
Yeah,
No, not when you own her.
that's called slave fantasy, then, pal.
No,
Yes.
it's called marriage sex.
I was way off.
You were way off, buddy. You'll get it. You'll get it down, dude.
Yeah, one of these days.
Wait till you're nice and tired.
Man. Well, I mean, when do you do it? 4 in the morning when you wake up, right?
Or
You don't wake up like in this. You probably wake because you wake up early.
no, sometimes I'd wake up like 1 a.m. I'd wake up having sex. I go, whoa, this is awesome.
No, I don't believe that.
I'm serious. Sometimes it happened like 2 weeks ago.
Listen, I've woke up, but I know what I'm doing, and I've done that.
I've been
She
like, out
was
of it.
asleep, but then she wakes up most of the time.
You've done it too.
9 times
You
out of 10.
Cosby'd her, huh?
But I mean, I'm up. Like I'm up, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't go to bed. I gotta do something, But
No.
not like.
Mine's I fucking wake up and I'm like,
I mean, I woke up and been humping the bed before many times, thinking
of
I'm
course.
fucking somebody.
Of course,
But it's
yeah.
usually my pillow.
poor pillow.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like out of it. I just wake up. I'm like, oh shit.
You must be taking
And
something.
then you like in the morning. I'm like, did we have sex last night? She's like, yeah. You don't remember? I'm like, no,
Maybe she
not
Cosby.
really.
Maybe she Cosby'd you. You ever think of that?
Is that why my ass hurt?
Could be, bud.
Man, that can't be it.
Well,
Something
what do you
else.
take when you go to bed? You take stuff? Some people take
No,
stuff.
I don't take any like.
they can't remember
like,
stuff.
like sleeping stuff.
Mhm.
No, I don't take anything. Like zinc, magnesium, nothing. I just fucking brush my teeth and fall asleep.
Speaking of Red County 1, I used to take their fucking nighttime shit in the daytime because I work third shift.
Oh yeah. I was like, what?
It was I don't know what it was called. Fade out. It was
Yeah, I
fade
remember
out.
hearing about that.
And I would take it at 8 in the morning, and I would be fucking so out immediately and not wake up till 3. Alarm would wake me up. Didn't wake up one time. Was out like dead out every time. And I think that stuff ended up getting banned. I do think so. But it would knock me the fuck out like a motherfucker. It was good shit because it helps. I would take it because I went to bed at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I need something because I don't want to. I want to reverse my day because that third shift will fuck you up, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Big time. That was the
Take
worst.
years off your life.
I hated it. But had to do it. So I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore.
I just start my. I was off for like 11 days, and I start my first day back at work at 11 o'clock at night.
When tomorrow?
Monday. When I came back to work Monday.
Oh.
Or Tuesday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and I started at a midnight shift, into the day shift.
God damn, that's the
I was
worst.
like,
That's tough
sucks.
as fuck.
But the nice thing is then you get your 16 in. So you go from not working at all to getting the first day, long day in. So then everything else seems easy. I don't know. That's kind of my mindset is.
I don't know. I like doing 16s on my last day.
I'll do them I like doing them every day.
I don't like doing
That's
every
just
day.
me.
Last day going into a weekend or a long weekend's the best.
No, dude, that's the worst, dude.
Mm-mm.
Because you're like, oh, I got to be here for, fuck, I thought I was going to go off. Now I got to be here for another 8 hours.
I love that.
No, I'd rather start Monday.
Because I know I don't have to go to work tomorrow, man. I can sleep in a little bit.
Yeah, but I'd rather do it Monday.
No,
Like,
man.
okay, let me get this out. Because then if I work 8 the next day, it feels like a half day.
I know it does. It does, though. It's true. It's like, I barely even work today.
Yeah, a half day. This is nice.
Yeah, but then you know you got to work 16 and you fucking feel like shit by noon.
Yeah.
That's the worst, too.
Or if you get hungry, like in my job where I can go and eat whenever I want. If I need to stop by a gas station, I can. That's the worst. You start getting real starving. You're like, fuck.
Well, my job, I can't leave at all.
Yeah.
Mine's the worst if I'm hungry and I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot I'm working 16. I only had 3 meals.
Whoops.
But I usually, where I'm at, I got a lot of food.
Yeah.
I'm usually prepared. I usually bring a lot of meals in. I have a fridge.
Yeah. Bragger.
So I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, I do. I got a bunch of, Icon meals. Code OK Buy.
Bam.
Been using that for fucking a long time, man. And it is a lifesaver, too. I love, that's the best. The best.
The best.
I don't have to worry about anything. Like tonight, they have a new meal. It was chicken. What do the Mexicans make on holidays? Tamales.
Tamales.
It was chicken tamale something meal. But it only had 12 grams of fat in it because tamales are usually real fattening.
Right.
But somehow they made them. There's 12 grams of fat and there's 50 grams of protein in this meal. It was good as fuck. So I hope they keep sending those out. That's what I ate before I came down here. Good shit.
That sounds like good shit.
Nothing but the best, pal.
Speaking of good shit, you want to put this in for a landing?
No, I got a lot more to talk about.
What makes one of us?
I'm done, dude. I was going to talk about this Verizon deal they just sent me, but...
Speaking of deals, GeneralLeathercraft.com. Matt Hayden at Pioneer Scarf Fit on Instagram. Go there for your leather belt needs and your sleeves. If you want them, order them now because they'll probably go out of stock again. Sub-Zero Plunge for all your cold plunge needs. Be Better Official.com for your training and nutrition needs. Callus Barbell for your apparel needs. The new flannels are live. Red and black, black and gray. Leather. Callus Barbell logo patch left chest, similar to the Huck Finn, but not a coat. It is a flannel. HFB supplements for all your supplement needs. I've been sipping down Summertime Blues lately because I found it in a random cabinet.
Yeah, it's
I
sold
lost
out.
it for 2 months.
Sold out. I wish I had some.
Yep, I got full one in my house.
That's a good-
Cracked it the
good
other
one.
day. That's a good one. And I'm
We do have Summertime Blues aminos
BCAAs,
left.
yeah.
Yep, and Local Unicorn.
Unicorn Jizz.
Yeah, street name Unicorn Jizz.
If you need any motivation, head to huckfinnbarbell.com
Yep.
to get motivated.
Got the motivation.
And if that
is for
motivates
pussies.
you, then you're a pussy, dude.
Exactly, and then we got the cards to go with them. Autographed a bunch tonight. Free AWO programming for 2 weeks. I just put in fucking a shitload of people in the last 2 days. No credit card required. It's just sign up on the page. HuckFinnBarbell.com, first thing on the page. We run it the rest of the week for 2 weeks, and that's about it.
Bam. Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.